Shohei Ohtani just shocked fans with what he said after meeting President Donald Trump in the Oval Office, and the reaction is going viral. During the Dodgers' championship visit to the White House, Ohtani showed class, humility, and a deep appreciation for the moment. But it was his heartfelt response and surprising comment about Trump that instantly grabbed headlines. Whether you love baseball or follow the political scene, this crossover moment between one of MLB's biggest stars and the former president is one you have to see. Dodgers Nation, you won't believe what Ohtani said. This is a moment for the history books. It was April 7, 2025. The spring air in Washington, D.C., was charged with anticipation, buzzing with a sense of occasion that only comes when champions arrive at the seat of American power. The Los Angeles Dodgers, the 2024 World Series champions, were making their long-awaited victory lap to the White House. And though every player on that championship roster had a role in the Dodgers' magical run, there was one man who stood a little taller, shined a little brighter, and captivated not only the baseball world but the entire nation. His name? Shohei Ohtani. The White House gates opened, flashing cameras lined the walkway, and a sea of reporters buzzed like a swarm of locusts eager for a soundbite. The grandeur of the event wasn't just in celebration of a team, it was in awe of a phenom. A man who didn't just break records, he shattered them. Shohei Ohtani didn't just make history in 2024. He rewrote it. That season, Ohtani accomplished something that once lived only in the realm of fantasy, a stat line so outrageous, so electrifying, it bordered on the mythological. 50 home runs. 50 stolen bases. The first and only player in Major League Baseball history to hit those two incredible milestones in a single season. A power-speed combo that hadn't even been dreamt of by legends. Not Babe Ruth. Not Barry Bonds. Not even Mike Trout or Alex Rodriguez. Only Shea. He did it while dazzling on the mound and dominating in the batter's box, pulling off the impossible night after night. And now, on this monumental day at the White House, President Donald J. Trump stood ready to honor not just a team of champions but a living legend in the making. As he approached the podium, Trump's trademark charisma filled the air. The crowd leaned in. Cameras clicked. And then, with his classic flair, the former president turned to Ohtani and smiled. "He's not just the MVP of baseball," Trump began, gesturing toward Ohtani with the enthusiasm of a lifelong fan. "He's a movie star. He's a phenom. He's a miracle from Japan, and he plays like a warrior every single night." The crowd erupted in applause. Trump continued, 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases. Nobody's ever done that before. Not in this country. Not anywhere. And the best part? He's humble. He's gracious. He's got the looks of a Hollywood icon and the heart of a champion. The praise wasn't political. It wasn't staged. It was real. Genuine admiration from one global figure to another. The kind of words that leave a mark not just in newspapers, but in the hearts of fans watching from all over the world. Ohtani, as always, stood tall with quiet humility. Dressed sharply in a tailored blue suit, the two-way superstar took in the moment with the grace and poise we've all come to expect from him. He smiled, bowed slightly, and walked over to shake hands with President Trump. Later, when asked about the exchange, Ohtani's words were as classy and respectful as his play on the field. "He said it was an honor to meet me," Shohei said softly, "and I told him it was also an honor for me to meet him. I've come from Japan like this to play here, and I appreciate this country every day. I think it was an honor to be able to meet the top person in this country." In that one moment, Ohtani reminded everyone that greatness doesn't just come from talent, it comes from character. His words weren't rehearsed. They weren't politically calculated. They were sincere. Heartfelt. A reminder that for all the stats and accolades, what truly defines a superstar is how they carry themselves in the moments that matter most. There was a brief chuckle across the press room when Ohtani added, "He was taller than I thought." A light-hearted moment, capturing the natural awe of someone who, despite being larger than life on the baseball field, remains grounded in humility. The 2025 White House visit wasn't just a celebration of the Dodgers' championship. It was a reflection of a mutual admiration between a Japanese-born icon and the American dream he continues to embrace. In many ways, this was bigger than baseball. It was about culture, connection, and respect. Ohtani's journey from Ashu, Japan, to the White House lawn is the stuff of legends. He wasn't just representing the Dodgers. He was carrying the pride of two nations. Millions of fans in Japan watched with pride as their hero was praised by one of the most recognizable leaders in American history. And here in the U.S., fans of all backgrounds felt the emotion of that moment, the kind of moment that makes sports more than just a game. For years, baseball has been in search of its next global ambassador. Someone who transcends teams, languages, and borders. And in Shohei Ohtani, that search is over. He's not just the face of the Dodgers. He's the face of baseball. And if this season has shown us anything, it's that we're witnessing something that might never be seen again. Think about it: 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in one season. It's not just a number. It's a symbol of how Ohtani plays the game with ferocity, with speed, with flair, and with fearlessness. Every time he steps up to the plate or takes the mound, there's electricity in the air. It's like the stadium is holding its breath, waiting to see what magic he'll conjure next. Opposing pitchers have no clue how to attack him. Too much heat. He'll send it 450 feet into the night. Try to get him chasing? He's got the discipline of a monk. And if you dare underestimate his speed, he'll swipe second base before you even finish blinking. He's a walking nightmare for defenses and a dream come true for fans. But what makes Ohtani's presence even more powerful is his ability to command respect from everyone: teammates, opponents, legends of the game, and even heads of state. His performance forces people to take notice. His humility makes them admire him. That combination is rare. So rare, in fact, that the White House visit became not just a Dodgers event, but an Ohtani moment. And as the Dodgers walked back down the steps of the White House, championship trophy in tow, the legacy of their season was already sealed. But it was Ohtani's presence that added the exclamation point. The same way he finishes games with dominance, he finished that visit with class. So whether you're a diehard Dodgers fan, a newcomer to baseball, or someone who just loves a great story, this is a moment to remember. Because 2024 wasn't just about wins and losses. It was about all. It was about redefining what's possible. And thanks to Shohei Ohtani, it was about believing that greatness knows no borders and that sometimes, the most iconic moments in sports history begin with a handshake.